Hey guys, today I'm going to be recording a makeup tutorial for you. First things first, I am not a professional. I probably don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm going to be doing a golden look for you, so let's get started on the eyes. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking my dual brow pencil and I'm going to be just I guess outlining my brows with this. I know it's like brown and it's not my color, but once I use the spoolie to like blend it upwards, you won't even notice that it's brown. So I'm just gonna outline this on the bottom of my brows, and I'm also gonna outline it on the top of my brows as well. Next, I'm going to be taking my spoolie and I'm going to brush my hair upwards to kind of blend out the line so it's not as harsh. Next, I'm going to be taking brow powder and I'm actually going to fill in my brows with this. The brow pencil I outlined, so now I'm going to fill with the powder. But I forget about the pain. You stress me out, you kill me, you drag me down, you fuck me up. I'm on the ground, screaming, I don't know how to make it stop. Going in with my spoolie again, brushing it upwards and blending it out so I could try to make it as natural as possible. Now I'm actually gonna be taking my foundation to clean up my eyebrows just on the top though. So I'm gonna be taking my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation in the shade Buff Beige N4. And I'm just gonna clean up my brows on the top. Next, I'm going to be taking my concealer pencil to clean up the bottom of my brows. And I'm also going to be using this concealer pencil to prime my eyelids for my eyeshadow. I am also using a flat definer brush to conceal and clean up my brows. And I'm just going to use my finger to wipe the concealer all over my eyes. Now I'm just going to be taking a loose powder and I'm going to set my concealer with that. Now I'm taking the Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm mixing Silk Cream and MFEO together as a transition shade. When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. Now I'm taking butter and puder and I'm mixing them together, and I'm just gonna apply it all over my crease with the same brush that I had used before. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart. Now I'm just taking the shade Roxanne and I'm putting it only in the outer corner. And it frustrates me that I covered the camera, but I'm just applying it on the outer corner and I'm mixing it there, and I'm lightly, with a very delicate hand, just put it on the crease. Now I'm just taking the shade Queen. It's so pigmented. It's a shimmer shade. And look at the swatch. It's so good. I'm just going to use my finger and apply it to the lid first. And then later on, I'm going to take my damp brush. I added water on my brush to make it more pigmented. And I'm just going to use that. Getting drunk with my friends. My first kiss on a Friday night. I don't reckon that I did it right, but I was younger then.
Take me back to when.
Next, I'm taking the shade Chip and I'm only applying it to the outer part of my eye, and I don't want to apply it too much, so I'm using a light hand and applying it very lightly.
Been so long, oh how we've grown. I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way.
Next, with the blending blush, I'm going to be taking the shades Pooter and Roxanne, and I'm just going to put it in my crease to kind of blend in all the shades together.
Me feel it's real. We watch the sunset over the castle on the hill.
Now that I'm done with my eyes for now, I'm taking my L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer and my L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I'm going to be mixing these two together to put on my face. And I'm just going to blend it in with my flat kabuki brush. Now I usually use my beauty blender, but I didn't have it at the moment, but usually I dampen my beauty blender and I dab it in there.
One had 2 kids but lives alone.
And don't forget to blend it down your neck.
One's all
Okay, I usually do this before starting any of my makeup, but I forgot. So I'm just going to take Vaseline and apply it on my lips.
and I can't wait to go home, and I'm on my way.
In this part, the lighting was really bad. Actually, for the rest of the video, the lighting was really bad, and it kept on changing, so don't mind that. But I'm taking another concealer, and I'm putting it on my forehead, my nose, my chin, and under my eyes.
It's real, we watch the sunset.
And I'm taking the same flat kabuki brush. Again, I usually use a beauty blender, a mini damp beauty blender, but I didn't have it with me. So I'm just taking the same flat kabuki brush to blend out my concealer.
Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. Welcome to the final show. I hope you're wearing your best clothes. You can't bribe the door on your way to the sky.
Now I'm just taking my loose powder again, and I'm gonna try, I don't know if this is what you call baking, but I'm gonna bake under my eyes. And I'm also just gonna apply powder on my forehead, nose, and chin, basically anywhere where I put concealer. Now I'm just going to apply loose powder to the rest of my face. Now I'm just going to be taking the Too Faced blush in the shade Baby Love and applying it to my cheeks. Now I'm taking the Too Faced Medium Deep Matte Bronzer, and it smells like chocolate. It smells so good. But now I'm just applying it to my forehead, under my blush, to kind of like contour. And I'm also going to be applying it to my jawline.
Just stop your crying, it'll be alright. They told me that the end is near. We gotta get away from here.
Now I'm just going to wipe off all the powder that I had baking on my face.
Breaking through the atmosphere, and things are pretty good from here. Remember, everything will be alright.
Now going back in with my eyes, I'm going to apply the shade Roxanne and Pooter under my eyes.
We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets?
Now I'm just going to be taking the shade Chip and applying it to the outer part of my eye.
We never learned we've been.
Next, I'm going to be taking two lightest shades in the palette in Light and Beam as a highlighter for my brow bone and my inner corner. Now I'm just taking my mascara Better Than Sex and I'm just applying it to my eyelashes.
times. We gotta get away from here. We gotta get away from here. Stop your crying, baby, it'll be
Now I'm going to take my Carly Bible palette and take the 2 middle highlighter shades from that palette, and I'm just going to be applying it to my cheekbones and my nose.
We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck in running from the bullets?
Now I'm just finishing off the look for NYX Butter Lipstick.
We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck in running from the bullets?
And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy and I'll see you next time.